very good thinking you have. If you want to improve your speaking, so it must require that if you don't have environment and if you don't want to join a speaking class, still you can learn English and you can speak English if you do practice. And if you are not have fear that you are doing mistake, what people judge, what people say, if you are not care about this, so you can speak. If you know a little about English, few broken sentences and you know some vocab, you should use only. So you can make a fluency in yourself, you can improve your speaking when you start speaking, right? Good afternoon, Anmol.
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
How
How's
are
your life?
you?
I'm good.
I'm also amazing. And okay, I know about you very well, but please introduce yourself for my viewers.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, myself Anmol. I put up from Farrukhabad in a small village, Jaipur, near the Dr. Ravinath Singh Law College. Um,
Okay.
I have done my graduation from the CSJM University, Kanpur. After then, I again admitted in law college. So I again completed graduate in law in CSJM University Kanpur in 2022. In that
Okay.
time, I also done DLED, STAT, CTAT, etc. After then, I also teaching that duration. So
Okay.
I'm here. I'm in Noida in DDU GKY Center as a soft skill trainer. So I'm working here and I do job here.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So currently you are living in Noida, right?
Yes, ma'am. Currently, I'm living in Noida, but not
Okay.
regular. Sometimes I uh, went my home and
Okay.
and promote my program also, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Now tell me that what are your hobbies?
Um, my hobbies are listening music and reading new books and meeting new people. And my hobby is speaking, more speaking for anyone in both language, Hindi and English.
English.
So
Very good.
it's
Yes,
the
I also love listening music and reading books and teaching also, my hobby also.
but my
Okay.
hobby also is uh, that I want to learning everything, whatever you listen. Uh, I want to learn more than more. So
Very good. It's very good habit. We should never stop our learning journey. In every age, if we should not think that we are a student, then we should learn. No, you can learn everything in any age, and it's very good for everyone. Because if we learn something new, so we could do something special and something new, right? Okay. So,
after
in your leisure time, when you are free, then what would you like to do in free time?
um, I want to do in my free time. Uh, I invest my time with my friends. After then, I invest my time in creating something like is a base with the paper weights like is visiting cards and invitations card. We created many things like is base, like is bouquet. I will send you a bouquet made by me and
Wow.
my guidance so many decorating things I will prepare and I prepared also. So is the time is the not wasting my time, but
Yeah, you can use. Yeah, yeah. Very good.
it's
I also use my free time. I don't waste. I'm a homemaker. Sometimes I get tired, but I don't take rest. Because this time I am working on my speaking. I want to enhance my speaking. That's why when I get free time, I only listen English content. Sometimes I read books and I do practice in my free time. Yeah.
I know that
Okay.
who is the great listener, who is the great speaker also. So I want to speak. I should listen anything in the content
Yeah.
English, in the English movies. It's a
Yeah.
beneficial.
It's very beneficial. If you want to learn any language, so you should listen more and more that language. If you don't have environment of that type of language, so how can you be able to speak that language? If you want to learn Punjabi, so you should listen every time Punjabi. And if you want to listen, if you want to speak in English, so you should always listen English content, then you will be able to speak, right? So
Yes,
listening is must required. Listen. After that, you need imitate that words and you should repeat that sentences. Then you will learn soon, right?
yes,
So,
ma'am.
Anmol, you are saying that you belong to village. Still, you are able to speak in English. So, I want to know that how did you learn this language? You do practice at home. Otherwise, you have joined any spoken classes,
Uh, I don't join any competition, English spoken
speaking
classes.
class.
I have no time for this because many times I taught academy in tuitions,
Okay.
schools also, so that I have no time for spoken classes. After then, I want to speak English because my hobby is also speaking English, and my brother-in-laws, my sister-in-laws is also interested in English. So, some broken language like is I have no ideas what is the sense of English, what is the mean of
Yes.
English,
Yes.
but I speak. I
Yes.
know I am not correct, but I speak. I more than speak. But some peoples who know better than me, so
Yes. Yes.
correct me and tell me the right sense and right meaning and right pronunciation of the meanings. So that is the very useful for me. And I will also that time I also started speaking English. I know that many wrong meanings I
Yes.
will
Yes. Yes.
telling, but now I improve itself very well. So when I have taken time, I see vocabs and new words also, ma'am. So this is the journey of spoken English.
Yes, very good thinking you have. If you want to improve your speaking, so it must require that if you don't have environment and if you don't want to join a speaking class, still you can learn English and you can speak English if you do practice. And if you are not have fear that you are doing mistake, what people judge, what people say, if you are not care about this, so you can speak. If you know a little about English, few broken sentences and you know some vocab, you should use only. So you can make a fluency in yourself, you can improve your speaking when you start speaking, right? If you have in mind that I don't know much about English and there are many persons who are better than me, you should not care, because when we will not start, then how can we reach on top, right?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
should start our journey from low point. After that we can reach on top.
Yes, ma'am.
No one can get anything in a one day. Okay,
Ma'am.
everything takes time. So if we don't have fear, if we don't have hesitation, we should start. After that we can get fluency in speaking, I think.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
right.
I
Okay.
promised myself. I promised myself. Uh, I become a very good speaker of English language because it's my dream. So I know that
Yes,
dreaming alone.
of course you can do. Yes, of course. Whatever you want to achieve, anyone, whatever want to achieve, you can achieve. Only it needs dedication and passion. If you have passionate, if you are passionate about that field, so you can also achieve that. Only you should have a great determination and you should give time to yourself. You are every time you have burning desire to learn that language, so you can also learn. Yes.
I know that dreaming alone is not sufficient for this. So I work hard for this, and uh, when I get time for speaking and I have a chance for conversation in English, so I take it and I do my best for this. Or I promised, I know that I completed and fulfill my promise one day.
Yes, you can do. Yes, absolutely right. If you are giving your 100% to your work and you are honest, you are loyal to your work, so you can get anything. Yes. And
Yes, ma'am.
any other question, if you want to ask to me, you can ask.
Of course, ma'am, I have some question for you. I know that who suggests you the creating the YouTube channel and Instagram channel for conversation. Uh, who you?
Okay. It's all depend on my situation, when I was, it was, summer holidays going on. Before 4 months ago, I have started my journey, my YouTube journey, and it's depend on only situation. That time I had two babies. This time I have only one kid, but that time before 4 months ago, I have two babies, and my this time she is no more, and my baby was totally abnormal baby I had. She was 3 years old, and I was not able to go anywhere because of her, because she was totally dependent on me. And I am very fond of teaching. After completing my MA, I started teaching, and after my marriage also, after my first baby, I started teaching. But my teaching journey was stopped when I got second baby, and when I come to know that she is totally abnormal. Now what can I do? I am forgetting my all knowledge, and I will forget if I will not share my knowledge. So I was really worried for myself that what to do now, what to do. 3 years have passed, and I am still remaining at home only, doing household work, and caring her. So one day, one idea stuck in my mind that I can connect to social media. Still, we are at home, and if you have a smartphone, so you can connect with everyone. So this idea was very helpful for me, that if I will run a YouTube channel, then I can restart my journey. I can learn something. I can share my knowledge. I can improve my knowledge. This was the main reason to start my YouTube channel. This time I'm not getting good achievement in my channel, because there are not good views, but I don't care about this, because I think that I am learning, and I am improving myself. So one day, if I will improve myself better, then I can share better knowledge everyone. And some students come at my home, so I think I can provide better knowledge to them also. I can speak in English to them, they can learn to me. So this is my motto to all, run this YouTube channel, and I want to enhance my speaking. This is the main motto.
Ma'am, after listening you, I think that you are so selfish. You just want to improve your English language, so you
N-
created
No,
YouTube channel.
how can you say that I am selfish? Teacher is never can be selfish. How can you say that teacher is selfish? Teachers all journey self place. I am learning because I want to share my knowledge. So how much I will attain knowledge, I can provide better. I think
Yes,
that every teacher should never stop her or his learning journey. If we learn something, so we can share in a
mm,
proper way, right? How can you say that I'm selfish? No, no. Any
uh,
teacher, I think every teacher is not selfish. Yes.
ma'am, it's only for fun. So just I'm
Okay.
kidding. And
Okay.
I want to say that. when I share my knowledge, so that it is the great investment for me, because I prepare for new Anmol for the next time teaching, because this time I'm only Anmol, because no one know that about Anmol. Who know
Yes,
me,
yes,
I'm just only one Anmol. When I spread my knowledge to the children, to the students, when my student teaching starting teaching, so people know that he is the student of Anmol. He is
yes, you
his
are saying right.
teaching way of like Anmol, so that I know that I also want to teach every student with politely and honestly, because I do my best with my students and spread my total knowledge for the student I made for him. I have
Yes,
uh, which is I have everything is for my students, my children's also. So it's a better journey for the teaching. I know that I don't achieve what I desired, but when one day
yes,
I also achieved my goal, and I wish that you also achieve your goal, because some people is not supporting us, uh,
yes.
who when I starting new thing like his YouTube channel, like his Insta ID. But you know that I don't like dancing and funny videos and making bloggings, because it's not good. The way of teaching and gaining, you will start a channel like you, and educational channel like science, math, etc., Hindi also. So it's gaining your knowledge. Not, I don't like
Yes,
that.
blogging is not good for every time, but when we are feel bored by every time, you can't you can't learn anything every time. Sometimes we get bored, or we feel we want relaxation. Then we want to see this type of comedy videos or blogs or reels, because we get recreation. After that, we start again our work. So it's good for a little time, not every time. You should not stuck in reels every time, because it's a total wasting time. It's better for some time. We get recreation. After that, we can start our work.
Of course, ma'am, but that generation, this generation is also is going on the path of uh, destroyness, because
Yeah.
in for the reels and for the likes, for the views, girls and boys also doing everything.
Yeah, you are saying right, because when they are in 12th class or doing graduation, that time only study is important. But nowadays, many boys and girls are got distraction about this, because they don't have so much attention on their studies. They want mobile. They want their parents are also worried for it, that they are wasting their time in watching this type of reels or videos. And you know today's generation have this type of thinking that if they will do this work, then they can achieve more things. They don't know that only few, in lakhs and crore, I think, so only few persons are there who can get achievement on YouTube, not everyone. But every new generation think this, that if they will do this type of dance or blogs, they are making channels so they can improve your knowledge. No, it's not good. If you want to get money, so you can't be sure that you will make blog videos or you will make reels, then you can get money soon. No, it's not good. So firstly, I think every young generation learn more and more new things, improve your knowledge. After that, in free time, they can do this.
I know that reels is good, but just only fun and enjoyment, not only is
Yes,
the business.
not for career. Yeah, not for business, not for career. But
Yes,
there are so much misunderstanding between young generation. They are not able to understand clearly that it's not good for their life. it's her fortunate, or Shivani or Sapna Chaudhary, that they got success in this field, that we can't sure that if we are doing this type of work so we can get success. But yes, if you are getting any type of education, you are learning, you are getting knowledge, so you can get success in that field. It's real. Yes,
Edu-
every generation should understand this.
I want to use suggestion for my life. What I do when I get mindly satisfaction, not with the money, not with the any person, just a peace of. I want to peace of mind. So how can gain it?
Okay, okay, that's very good question. And I'm not so good philosopher that I can give you satisfaction. But I want to give my base. I want to give you my opinion that if you really want to peace, then you should try to be happy every time. You should do work which the people who are related to you, your family members, or they may be your surroundings, your friends, and all with whom you are working. So I think that if they have given to you work, you should do that work 100%. You should, if from your work they are fully satisfied with you, then you may be satisfied, right? And if and you have to, you are unmarried, you should have a purpose of your life, and you should do work every time to achieve that goal. So if you are doing 100% work for achieving your goal, then you may be satisfied. And the main motto is, according to me, that you should be happy every time, and you should do work selfless. If you are selfless, then you should give real satisfaction and real content, I think.
Yes, ma'am. This is the right way. What you say that. I also try this. Actually, ma'am, sometimes I feel like that I am not successful, and my friend is who is getting government job and working government places. So that I feel that sometimes what is
No, no,
important.
no. Everyone has different type of quality. You should not think about yourself this type of mentality, because every person has different type of quality. So what quality you have, you can't compare yourself to each other, that you that he is more rich than to you, so he is successful. No, if you are satisfied and you are completing your all wishes, and your family is satisfied with you, so you should be satisfied. Why, if you go in that place, if you go in any higher place, you will find anybody other who will be more higher to you. How can you say that you are in the top place and there is no one is topper than you, right? So on any play field you should think that I am king of this area, right? You should be fully satisfied from your heart. You should think that I am a king of this area, I am a happy person, and you should not care about any other.
Many
I
times
think it.
in office, I also use this sentence. I'm the smart boy. I'm so
Yeah,
intelligent
why
because
not? Yes,
I know that uh, everyone is. I know that everyone is not praising me, and never ever everyone. I will make anyone satisfied. So that I
yes,
know that some is virtue, some vices. So it's necessary for life, ups and downs also. Because I know that in my calculation, money is not everything. Because money, I know that money is everything, but sometimes money is not important. Like is when I
yeah,
making my relations and making my money, but money is not helping me because money is the source of helping anyone. But
yes,
people is
yes, yes. money is requirement of our needs, whatever we want to live a happy life, so money is important. But apart from money, we need a satisfaction and peace in our life. It's very important. You have a lot of money and you are not satisfied, you don't have peace in your life, you are not relaxable, so how can you say that you are happy? So money in the other place and the satisfaction is in other place, so both are essential, but not too much that you are every time worried for money. Okay, so first of all, we need happiness and satisfaction. We should try to do work for getting money, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and more, I think it was a really wonderful conversation with you. I hope I will meet you again.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also waiting for you. And
Okay.
again, start conversation for English.
Till then, keep practicing English.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.